welcome back to my channel, and today I have a very exciting video because I'm going to show you this makeup tutorial using the DESI x KATY Dose of Colors collection. So as many of you guys know that Desi Perkins and Luster Lux here on YouTube came out with their own collection with Dose of Colors. I do have a video doing swatches and reviewing the entire collection, so if you're interested in that, the card is right up there, and there's also a link in the down bar. So be sure to check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But today I just really wanted to showcase as many of the shadows in the girls palette as I could, along with incorporating some of their lip products. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then let's get into it. To get a good base for this makeup look, I'm digging into my Lorac Matte Pro palette, and I'm going to be using Latte and Corduroy from here. The first color that I am going to pick up is Latte, which is the lighter one, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. So I'm going to pick this up with a fluffy brush and just mainly focus this in the crease area. Next, with a different blending brush, I'm going to pick up Corduroy, which was that darker brown, and I'm going to put this in the outer third of my eye, and I am also going to take this and blend it into my crease as well. This is just going to add a nice shape and dimension and base for the main focus of this look, which is the sparkly shadows of the girls palette. You also want to make sure that you're going back and forth and making sure that everything is nice and flawlessly blended. And now it is time for the fun part of this look, which is bringing out the girls palette by Dose of Colors. And first I'm going to take Noli, and I am going to use this detailer brush by Real Techniques because I wanted it to be precise. We're kind of doing like a faux cut crease look today, so I really wanted to make sure I could pack that into the inner corner and just make a defined line with it. And I'm also going to do sort of like a halo look with these colors in the palette. So I'm focusing Noli on the inner corner and on the outer corner, but I'm just spreading it out throughout my whole lid for now. And as you guys can see, I got pretty good payoff using that brush without using my finger. So I think you still can achieve a decent color payoff with brushes. It's just more intense when you use a finger. Now moving on to Sue's, I did have some water on my finger because that is how you're supposed to apply this shadow, and it is gorgeous, but there is a lot of fallout. A little goes a long way with this one. So I'm just mainly focusing this on the center of my eye, and I also wet this brush and tried putting it in my inner corner as well. Without picking up any new product, I'm going back to that detailer brush to just blend Noli and Sue's together. Time to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm taking that corduroy color, which was the darkest brown from the Lorac palette that we used today, and I'm just smudging that into my lower lash line. And because I wanted to get the most out of this palette, I decided to use Turbo Son, and this is a Morphe E6. I love this brush for blending out my lower lash line. So even with the brush, I still was able to pick up some pigment from Turbo. Obviously, it's not as good as when you use your finger, but again, you can still use brushes with this palette. And now that we are done with the eyes, I'm going to take No Shade, which is also from the collection, and apply that to my lips. So my lip brush is a little stained right now thanks to the Jaclyn Hill palette, but it is clean, so I will not be having blue lips today. And I'm just going to top this off with Over the Top, which is the lip gloss from their line, and I use a lip brush because I just didn't want to get the lipstick stain color on the wand and have that affect the color of the gloss over time. And this is the finished look. So that is going to wrap it up for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below what your go-to summer look is. I would love to hear from you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.